Why you no show up?
Give me a second. I'm going live now.
Oh, okay.
Control, copy. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go sleep this shit off.
I have fun with that.
Have fun, Rains. Oh, you're not gonna raid me? Okay.
Alright, here we go. I shall return.
You guys are gonna stay on the chat then.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just setting up real quick, like.
Oh, good.
Okay, I probably should announce it on some of the streams or on some of the discords.
Oh, you might want to, you know.
Let's see. Who do you have me set up with? Who do you have me botting, or who do you have the bot set up for me on? I think it's on Uniform Gamers, right? So.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's see. Promote myself.
I don't know what all ones you're in.
Yep, I'll be in just a second. Paste. Promote that. Guess I should do that in Stack Up.
Neat.
I'm streaming. I'm going to be streaming Daggerfall tonight. So.
Nice. Are you in Odin's?
No, I don't think I am in Odin's. Who's Odin?
All right. Odin is a buddy of ours.
Okay.
He's not in Stack Up or anything. What
Okay.
about Jay the Outsider?
Jay the Outsider? No, not in his either. So.
Alright. Pat Static? Patrick Static?
No, don't know that guy. So.
Alright. I don't think nope, you're not in his.
What?
I'm going through all the ones that I'm in and posting across his thing.
Ooh, Hide or Die had an announcement.
But that's yeah. I was like, you know what? That looks nice in For Honor, so I'm just gonna steal that from the game and use it.
It works.
It works, yeah.
Beta phase update.
Wait, I think you got me botted on yours, so I don't have to repeat myself there. So.
No.
Okay.
I went through and added your announcement for stream on all the ones that I'm in that you're not.
All right, cool. So uniform gamer, that's already bought it if I remember correctly. So.
Yeah, I think Pop set that up.
Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get started then. I'll go switch to the live scene. Oh yeah, new wallpaper. Whee! I just thought that was a cool looking wallpaper of Morgan, so.
It works, man.
It works. It does.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, let me know if there's anything going on, going wrong with the stream. So.
Alright.
Because I can't like. Well, I can kind of, but I can't like look at two windows at the same time.
Right. Yeah, I'm the same way. I only have one monitor.
I have one monitor and I have my Kindle to look at chat and stuff. So, which I got to turn on. I forgot to do that. Whoops.
It's so nice to have 3 monitors.
You don't
I know.
even use your third one,
I know.
Well, aren't you a frickin' Bruce Wayne
right?
with your bat cave in California?
I'm the same setup as you, Kraus. I've got my tablet for chat and my freaking one
Yep.
monitor.
Yep. Is it a Kindle tablet?
No, it's a.
We can
Samsung.
totally endorse, Amazon at this point because why not? Because they own
Right?
Twitch.
It's like I've got I've got Amazon Prime. My old man just used it. If you want to sponsor me, Amazon, I've had family work for you at some point.
My old man has Amazon Prime too. I love their discounts on shipping.
Yes, and
Yes.
the 2-day free shipping is wonderful.
Yes, it's truly a wonderful thing. Oh, if only I was an affiliate. Maybe they would be listening. Or a partner. I don't think they even care about affiliates.
Oh, you'll
Probably
get there
not.
eventually,
Because
my
they're
friend.
fucking Amazon.
What?
Did you get there eventually, my friend?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Eventually. Dashboard
So,
setup. So this is the loading screen. It's a very exciting loading screen.
Yes.
hey, Noble.
Yeah.
Remember Hide or Die?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to come out. Has it come out?
Their beta comes out the 31st.
How do we get to this?
I will have the keys for the beta. I don't know if I'll get 4 keys for it, but I will be getting keys for it.
Well, if you have a spare one with my name on it, I appreciate it.
You know,
Okay,
I
so-
only backed it $150.
So this is Daggerfall in Daggerfall. It's a very nice town. But we're going to move to Wayrest.
Does that
so-
look lovely?
Yes. Let's see how much different Wayrest looks. I think. Where is Wayrest? Oh, it's right over here where it says Wayrest. Screw it. Show me Wayrest. And I guess I should do that by ship. Oh wow, it's gonna take even. Well, I got the money. Since I got a letter inviting me to Wayrest, and I planned to go to Wayrest anyway.
Yeah.
People of Wayrest celebrate first planting ceremony, showing the seeds of beginnings, both crops, town, blah 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 blah. Oh, free clinics for free disease cures. Okay, cool. I don't have any diseases, so maybe I should go out and get one so I can get cured for free.
Right?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
That's what they're there for.
Alright, well, first things, you might notice that I'm carrying quite a bit, and that actually, gold has weight in this. So, and as you can see, I'm carrying quite a bit of gold. So, first thing I need to do is dump all this gold at a bank. And unfortunately, banks or region, you can only, access your account in that region that that bank is in, so... And let's ask this random person. Oh, you already told me where it was on the map. Okay, where's the other one? Alright. And that's the extent of the interactivity with random NPCs. Unless I want to slaughter them mercilessly.
Right. That's always a nice thing.
Yep. And let's see. Where is the bank? Since I asked where the bank is, I probably should check my map to find out where the bank is. That's the Wayrest Castle. That big huge square in the middle. He said he put it on the map, but I'm not actually seeing it on the map. Oh, it's way up here. Okay. And as you can see, this town looks very different from Daggerfall indeed. I mean, it's got a completely different castle layout.
Right.
Right.
another raid.
Yay! Thank you, Riku. I appreciate the raid. Hello, everybody. I'm Crosswords, and I'm streaming Daggerfall today. Please, follow and sub. Well, you can't sub yet, but please follow. I'm trying to get to affiliate, so I could pay for my mother's chemo. But actually, my mother doesn't have chemo. I'm lying. So. Well, so I could be part of the stream team. It's stack up. That actually am doing. That is the truth. When I get the chance. Let's see how early the bank is open. Not early enough. Okay. I guess I have to loiter, because if I actually rest, that's a crime. It's okay to loiter, but resting in the town is a crime. I get arrested for vagrancy. Thank you, Riku! Or Rikaju. So, here's the bank. Deposit all my money. Why not? And then what you could do, so you could go use that money to buy things, you should draw a letter of credit, which doesn't weigh anything. Yeah, they took this out of later versions of Elder Scrolls. I kind of miss it, although I can see why they took it out.
Yeah.
It just made money not have any weight, so... You can also get a bank loan, but I've never had to get one, so... Okay, well, first things first. They don't have any weapon shops in Wayrest, really? Okay.
I will keep the stream open because lurking.
Okay.
But I gotta head off of here for the night.
Alright.
Have a great stream, Cross.
You too. Alright, you're not gonna eat dinner and watch me?
I have your stream open.
Okay. Fair enough.
Take care, bro.
Yep, you too. Yeah, that does help me, Rikaju. I really do appreciate it. It's one step closer to my affiliate. Alright, so we're gonna go check out some of these armorers and see if they have anything that I may wish to buy real quick. Specifically, better armor. Octo! Thanks for the follow, my friend! Eventually I'm going to change that follower alert. I have plans for that. Adequate construction. Usually when you want to get the... Oh, I still have those. Thought I sold those. Well, I better sell those then. Okay. So what I'm looking for is anything elven and higher for this and my helmet. Thanks for the host, Octo. I do appreciate that. Okay, now let's see. see. So I got vintage and I got first class armor. Nothing real special in either of those towns. Kind of disappointing since this is a capital and all. Guess they're not as big as Daggerfall. Alright, well, be stuck up about it. I guess I'll just go find some other random NPC to ask to give me the directions. Okay, so armors. Why is that a stupid question? I just want to know where that is. Why don't you people want to be helpful, damn it? Is it the horse? It's the horse, isn't it? Oh, thank you! Actually, I was looking for this place. I say nay! All the day, yes! All the day you can get, and then some. It's an all-you-can-day buffet. Alright, so where is that last? Wow, the palace just really takes up a lot of real estate, doesn't it? See that center right there? That's all palace rounds. Jesus, that's a lot. Okay. Down, let's go south. I mean, I know I pick on this game a lot, but despite its age, there is something about it. I mean, it's just kind of going back and tickling that nostalgic funny bone. Because this is one of, like I said, this is the first game I ever bought with money that I worked for. Back in the day. And now, of course, Bethesda's giving the game away for free, so I could have waited 10 years, or 20 years, to play it, you know, for free. But I don't think I would have ever found the joy of playing Bethesda games if I had not picked this one up first. So how you all doing in chat tonight, Octo and Rikachu? You guys doing good? Another place of adequate construction. Man, the shops in this town suck. Kind of makes me wish to go back to Daggerfall and just buy shit there. You would think a capital town would have some nicer places. Nicer shops and shit. It's doing alright. Still having some sleep issues, but, you know, doing pretty good, actually. All things considered. Well, maybe I could go to a general store. Let's see if there's any general stores that have what I'm looking for. Okay, that guy doesn't know where that last one's at. Next random NPC. God damn it! These people are worthless! If you people don't tell me what I know, I'm gonna go on a killing spree. I swear to God. Whoops. How can... Yeah, it's a shop in the town you live in! I've also had a little bit of sugar tonight, so... Whee! Okay. Here's the Adventure Supply Store up ahead. Let's see if this has a better selection of goods. It's a shame I have to go to the general store to find weapons and armor. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, never mind. That's a bust, although that might be a good place to sell all my crap. Don't tell me what I don't know. I know exactly. I'm the goddamn hero of this game. Tell me what I want to know or I'll beat you senseless. So it would take a couple more games for the NPCs to actually have any life to them, of course. Oblivion is the game where it started it all, where the people actually... It felt like the people had lives. They would get up, go to work, talk to other people, have lunch, that sort of thing, instead of aimlessly wandering around. At the same time, I think there's something missing that Daggerfall had that the later games ended up missing. I think the randomness allowed for a sense of unknown, which I think gave you a sense of danger anytime you entered a dungeon. I mean, you could, like... Sometimes you might strike it big, sometimes you won't get enough gold, loot out of there to cover your expenses. Or sometimes you might get so greedy you plunge too far into the dungeon and end up in a situation with something you can't handle. And I think it lost a lot of Elder Scrolls. It kind of lost that in Elder Scrolls, the later editions of Elder Scrolls. I mean, they tried to do that with Oblivion, I think, but instead of feeling like life or death, it felt more like a tedious, drive in in Oblivion. I'm doing great, Sprugget. How are you doing tonight? Or is it afternoon now, isn't it? Where you're at? Afternoon in the future? How is afternoon in future land? Now, of course, there is nudity in this game, just as the NFSW warning. The first Daggerfall, probably the only game that had nudity in it, mainly because the head designer, Julian Fay, was a Danish gentleman who had no qualms about that sort of thing. That changed when he left, and ZeniMax became a thing, so... Of course, the nudity really isn't that much to get excited about. It's pixelated nudity, so... You're gonna ask me to go nude, aren't you? Ted did the same thing. I was about to... Because I told Ted, this is kind of a Sprogget thing to make me try to go naked. The horse hooves? Okay, you know what? Alright, you know what? I'm going to save my game because it'll just close. I can't reopen the window. So what I'll do... Let me just... actually, you know what? I think I can probably turn the sound down for you right here. If I do that, how's that for you guys? And I'm going to turn the music off because it's crap anyway. Is that better for you guys? Yes. I'm getting cat calls. God damn this horse. Shut up! Okay. So I don't have to turn anything down on my mic. Because otherwise I'd have to close the window. I would probably have to quit Daggerfall because it'll minimize the window. And in order to get it maximized again, I'd have to relaunch the game, so... Just the joys of having to wrestle with DocsBox. I mean, I was pulling my hair out trying to get this thing to work my very first stream of it, so... Where the hell am I going? Okay, I think I got to all the equipment stores, and there is nothing in any of them I want to buy, so... Okay, well, I guess move on. Let's see if we can find the temple that I actually want to join. I'll ask this friendly city guard with the axe. Yes, I know, you're wandering around busy patrolling aimlessly. It's a very important job for a city guard, you know. It's tax mayor's money at work. Local temples. Okay. Okay, so that is the tackle. You don't know where your church is! In town! How can you... Ugh! These people are worthless! It's like the only temple in town and you don't know where it is! What are all these people? Atheists? Okay, thank you. Jesus. Okay. Wait a minute, does this town even have a Fighters Guild? Because I know it has a Mages Guild. Okay, there's the Mages Guild. Alright, it does have a Fighters Guild, so I can do all my guild stuff. Yay! Yep, bunch of dancers, and, Oh, hey, here's some nudity for you, Sprocket! Whee! Like I said, it's not that exciting. Okay, let's go see if we can find the temple. Okay, I want to join the guild. Yes, you are worthy to join the Temple of Akatosh. We embrace your member is your interest in... Yes, I would be. Consider a novice. Our trainers are available to you for the benefits of the temple. Be patient, hard work, and they will come to you. Okay, for the other benefits. Basically, the reason I want to join temple is so I can buy and make potions, which will be important to me. Well, first things first, I probably should get some quests from these people. So let's go ahead and save my game and do that. Get a quest. A Rolla Skull of Skipperton has disappeared while investigating an old ruined temple. Will you help us find him? Sure, why not? To haunt a Mero Bazaar, close to the fortnight ago, and conduct a dig. It's possible that all is... I'll give you 14 days. Okay. So there is a crunch to... there's a time crunch to exploring these dungeons. And the first thing I'm going to do is to place an anchor for my recall spell. That way I can teleport immediate to here once I'm done with the quest. Okay, and now I'm going to go check fast travel, because really that's the only way to travel in this game. Sure, I could try to run around and try to find the sites, but there really isn't that much to look at. When you see one place, you've seen them all. So... Okay, so I've got... Okay, so 3 days, so I've got 11 days now to find my objective. And that doesn't sound good. I may be looking at vampires or undead with a description like that. Hopefully not ancient vampires. If you guys want to see me shit my pants, they'll have an ancient vampire in here. I'm going to go ahead and save. Always have a backup save, because you never know if this quest is going to fuck you over. Sounds like spiders. Ugh. And, yep, sounds like some skeletons. Fortunately, they're not that hard to kill. And since I'm close to the entrance, one of the things this game does have that later games did not was wagons. And wagons, what wagons could do is you can store all your crap into a wagon rather than carry it around with you, which I really liked. I wish they'd bring wagons back. I mean, this game has some of the best wagon AI I've ever seen in a game. So this dungeon may not have a whole lot of good haul for me. So it's probably best to see if I can get through this dungeon. I am going to try to make this jump. I may be... Let's see if I can make it. Here we go! Whee! I made the jump. Oh! Night blades. Okay, so maybe there is something worth taking out of this dungeon. Human NPCs are always a good sign because they usually have quite a bit of loot on them. Or should I say humanoid NPCs? I mean, I can't tell if that's a human or an elf. There aren't... Orcs are a separate thing in this game. They're a creature instead of an NPC. And in case you're wondering, yes, all the animals make noise. They do not shut the fuck up in this game. Not nearly as obnoxious as that damn horse, though. That's for sure. Ooh, hidden doorway. Oh! And there's another hidden, and a hidden NPC. How about that? Okay, so... That's just a crappy helm. Let's head back to the beginning of the dungeon and see if I can just dump all this stuff off so I'm not carrying it with me. Okay, Sprogget, just for you. More nudity! Whee! Boobies! Hope that was exciting. Because it usually isn't. Oh, crap. Spider! Okay, I gotta finish this thing off quickly before it paralyzes me. Because I don't have paralyzation immunity. I forgot to take that. Oh, another NPC. Come to Papa. Or Mama in this case. Yeah, I mean, Conan Exile's nudity, this is not. Or even modded Elder Scrolls nudity. But, for anybody who wants to know why we make nude mods for Elder Scrolls, this is one of the reasons us veterans do it. We want the nudity back, goddammit. It was fun. And another skelly. Another dead skelly. Oh, I don't like that sound. Usually that means that something might have happened when I picked this up. I might have gotten some nasty disease off of this thing. Fortunately, I do have a cure spell. Unfortunately, it's got a pretty high casting cost on it. So there might always be a secret door, so when in doubt, hump the walls. And another goddamn spider. I hate spiders! I hate them! I don't care if Arachnes are listening to rock. Arachne is listening or not, all spiders must die. Wow, it took me that long to kill a rat. I think I need more practice. I hear doorways being open and I don't know where. But that sound is usually skellies. How do I know? Well, I played a lot of this game when I was growing back in my youth, so I mean a lot of this game. And there's still a bit that, you know, that tickles my, like I said, there's still something that about dungeon delving and Daggerfall that kind of tickles that bone, you know, that exploration bone of uncertain, you know, whether, you know, that certain level of uncertainty, I think, like I said, adds to the excitement. And because the game is created, you know, there are thousands upon thousands of dungeons, you can't exactly go and look for a FAQ of as to what is in the dungeon, because it's all randomized. Of course, that means, hey, Angelic Hellhound, how are you doing tonight, gal? Doing all right? Ow! Okay, I just hurt myself. It's not good. I'm still alive, though. Now, I'm not entirely sure if they came up with this sound effect that Elder Scrolls or Bethesda came up with that sound effect, or it was a borrowed asset they got from something. Because I have heard that sound effect a lot back in the 90s. That effect was spanned everywhere from this game to TV shows. And that is, of course, the skeleton's roar. Now, I've seen a lot of websites borrow the certain animations. Well, they used to back in the day from Daggerfall, like the wizard animation and stuff like that for enemy wizards and whatnot. So, where the hell am I going? Okay, I gotta. Where the? All right, now I actually got lost. I don't know where the entrance to the dungeon is at. Yeah, I'm still fighting my own demons with exhaustion there. And Hellhound. I don't know what it is. Like, I just can't seem to get any sleep, and part of that is, when I try to sleep, I have this, I guess I want to call it incontinence, where I constantly have to go to the bathroom. I don't know what it is. And it's driving me crazy, and eventually I'm thinking I'm going to have to go see a doctor about this, because this isn't good, you know. Of course, the doctor might just say I need more fiber or I need to exercise more, which is true. But, probably quit drinking less sugar, or drinking less sugar shit, because that causes that problem too, so. Okay, let's see if we can climb up this. Okay, there's a spider on the bridge. You know what? I don't know if I want to waste a spell on him. Let's find out. Oh, screw it. We'll just do it this way. He's coming my way anyway, so he's going to be here in just a few seconds, so. I was thinking about shooting him off that bridge, but oh well. Rat. Now rats can... Oh, hello. A bunch of you. Alright, let's see if I have enough to cast this. Yes, I do. Of course, I'm pretty hurt now. Oop. So I might need to find a nice quiet spot to rest. I don't know if this is a nice quiet spot. Let's find out. No, it's not going to be, because I can hear spiders in the background, which usually means there's enemies nearby, which it won't let you rest if there's enemies nearby. So. Hypersomnia. So you sleep too much, in other words. You know, I've gotten that feeling too, where I just feel exhausted all the time. So I know where that's coming from. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. Hypersomnia, which refers to the excessive daytime sleepiness or excessive time spent sleeping in a condition which a person has trouble staying awake during the day. Yeah, I have that problem too sometimes. You know. Well, it's that I can't get any sleep at night, and then morning comes, and then I always... part of it is I probably need to get rid of my routine, which I usually have coffee in the morning and... Coffee and game in the morning, really. Oh, okay. Well, I pushed the wrong thing. I didn't want to loiter. I actually wanted to rest, so... Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can find our, Oh, there was another door right here. I could have slept here. There's a bed in here and everything. Why didn't I do that? Instead of sleeping in some room with a dead spider in it. I don't know how I missed all this treasure either. ahead and save my game again, because it's always a good idea. Like I said, you never know what's going to be behind that door. It could, you know, sometimes you just, well, I knew it was going to be behind that door. But sometimes you run into that situation where you run into something that just straight up murder your ass, and you cannot, you know, that you're way over your head. Like the other day, I ended up in a situation where I had to fight an ancient lich. Well, not an ancient lich, but a lich. And at level 3, there's no way in hell I'd be able to beat a lich. Now, I got lucky in that my character actually has an ability that allows her to absorb magic, or at least absorb magic in dark places. So what happened was that the lich attacked me, paralyzed my character, so I couldn't do anything to her, and then attacked me with a high-energy AoE spell at point-blank range. So what happened was, I absorbed the spell the lich meant to hurt me with, and then it blew itself up. So, got really, really lucky with that lich. So, let's see. Okay, let's go back down here. I got the feeling that who I'm looking for is probably going to be behind some sort of hidden door that I need to find. Let's see. Of course, looking at the map doesn't always help because it's often a jumbled mess, but sometimes it helps you find secret passages and whatnot that you weren't in before. Like right down here, it looks like there's a doorway I haven't entered yet. At least I don't think I have. Let me look. Oh yeah, there's a hidden doorway right there. And there's water. And apparently skeletons. Alright, you got a good... Okay. You got a good night's sleep, the Johns. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and cast some spells that'll help me with being underwater. So, and I'm swimming under the water. And of course, skeletons don't need to breathe, so of course, you'll find these guys underwater. Yes, and this is another thing you can do that you can't do in later incarnations of the game. Fight underwater. What a concept. I mean, yeah, I understand the argument that it's kind of hard to swing a sword around and when you're dealing with water resistance and everything. But still, I feel like you could still use things like a knife or a spear, you know, or like, maybe not a spear, but maybe a javelin or something, you know, and you can just jab people with it. Because you're not swinging those weapons around, you're thrusting them. And that sounds really, really dirty when I say it, but, you know. But you guys get the point. Kind of do miss the underwater combat that was in these kinds of games. Well, obviously this guy's not going to be down here that I'm looking for, because he probably would have drowned if he did. let's check the handy map and see if there's anything. Okay, so nothing there. I'm in the right spot, right? Okay, yes, I am in the right. I'm in the house of whatever. I'm in the house of unnecessarily long name. Sometimes there's hidden doorways in some of these too, so just double check this. Doesn't look like the case here. Though there seems to be a doorway I haven't gone through up here. He's not in here, of course, but it never hurts to check. Okay, so just kind of check to see if there are any doorways or anything I haven't been through yet. Okay, that goes down to the cave. Huh. I'm starting to think if it's one of those situations where there may not be... The guy might not be actually have spawned in here. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you get a dungeon and they forget to spawn the quest related thing, which is why it's always good to, as I said before, it's always good. Well, it seems like there's a place right here, up here. What do you guys think? Maybe I should go up there and take a look. There's a gap there in the dungeon, but sometimes, like I said, sometimes they don't spawn in like they're supposed to. Because this game, like every other game in Bethesda's library, is rather buggy. In fact, this game is probably buggier than any of the other Bethesda games I've played, you know? Like, Skyrim's got nothing on the bugs in this game. Absolutely nothing on the bugs that this game had. I think Arena, though, might have been pretty bug-free. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I haven't played a lot of Arena, so... Whoa! It's a tag team! Because in this game, the monsters don't actually fight each other. Like they would do in later ecosystems. Oh, I hear a zombie, or a skeleton. That lock has nothing to fear from me, okay. Well, you know, I probably should dump some of this stuff and head back up. Before I do that, let's check to see if there's any other things in here. Okay. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot I had that. Completely forgot I bought it, too. Yeah, I bought a magical item that heals me. I probably should use it. There we go. Speaking of bathroom, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, folks. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. And I'm back. See, I told you it wouldn't take too long. Oh dear. Now, if you're hearing that, apparently the game's decided to go disco on me. Yeah, but sometimes this game will, they had glitches in the sound back then. So what would happen is you would get a repeat loop of the sound effects, and you'd get all these distorted, sounds coming, you know, distorted sounds coming when you're playing the game. It's mainly in dungeons. They never fixed that. I don't think they ever will. So, are you in this door? No. Okay. It's not that the guy's trying to hide. He just got lost. So we'll just have to find him as soon as I can fit through a doorway. Welcome. Yeah. Like I said, didn't take too long. It's one of the nice things about being a guy, being able to pee standing up. I won't lie, it's awesome. Oh wait, I don't want to ruin my weapon doing that, so let's do this. Or better yet... Oh, crap, I can't do that because it costs too much. Well, I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Bash the door down. See, in this game, you can actually bash doors open. Another skelly. Another dead skelly. More junk. Slim pickings so far. Haven't found any cool sets of armor, but at least I can sell all of it off. Let's take another look out here. Looks like there's a end over here I haven't run into yet, so let's go take a look. This apparently goes someplace. Oh dear, I don't like strange forks like this. That makes me nervous. Especially when I haven't heard anything in a while. Well, he's not likely going to be underwater, so we'll skip going over there for now. Lots of weird twists and turns in this dungeon. Oh, spider. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a rest. Always save my game before I do that, because you never know. There's definitely something that's familiar about this area, and I don't like. I'm worried that I'm going to run right into an ancient vampire. And like I said, there's things sometimes things you get over your head. That's the most common thing you run into. That where you get way over your head. Another Nightblade. Oh, this one had something enchanted on them. I don't know what it is, but I'll have to find out eventually. Let's go ahead and save my game. Since I found that. Yeah, I'm still on. So, I mean, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I may take a break every once in a while from streaming, but I mean, it's not like, I'm discouraged or anything. I have fun. It's mostly just trying to, stay awake and trying to get a decent night's sleep, and that's mainly been my struggle so far, It's not like I'm openly discouraged or anything about, anything that happens on... Because I knew that this was going to be an overnight thing, right? I knew I wasn't going to be an overnight sensation on Twitch, and that wasn't really what it was aiming for anyway. I wasn't looking really aimed for fortune and fame. I was mainly aiming to do this because you know, it looked like fun, and I want to help out. My goal is to help Stack Up by being part of that stream team, which also looks like a lot of fun, you know, doing that. So, but that's my major goal here. So. It's very calming watching me play. Is that because I'm boring? What do you mean by that? Am I some easy listening station here to put you to sleep there, Sprogs? Well, I guess I could play the part. This is your captain speaking. We are traveling at below 20-30 feet. On the left, you can see some dungeon textures. On the right, you can see more dungeon textures. The stewardess will be around shortly for refreshments. Okay, I think that was the hallway I came out of. Was it? Yes, I think it was. It definitely was the hallway I came out of. Well, there's nothing to do but go back into that hallway because, well, actually, you know what? Let's see what's up here, guys. What do you think? Maybe I should check out what's up on top? No, just everything you're going on right now. It's just your voice and watching someone play video games I find calming. Well, I'm glad I'm here to be relaxing, I guess. Let's fly up here. Find out what this is. Okay. And you might be hearing the feedback again through my mic, because I know I am from... It's not anybody's fault. It's just mainly this game had sound issues. Like I said, this game had sound issues back in the day. Can I do this before this wears off? Yes, I can. Oh, look! I found our target, guys. I found the person that was lost in here. Goodness, you gave me quite a start, young dark elf. You've really been down here for that so long? How many times fly? Well, if you... Escort me back to the temple, my good Celestra. Alright, so now I got this person that I have to escort back to a temple. Let's go ahead and save my game and just check out, see if there's anything in here worth taking, and then I'll probably just teleport him back. Wouldn't that be funny if I go right back to the entrance? But it doesn't. Oh, some more treasure right here. Now, I could explore this dungeon some more and collect some more treasure, or try to, but getting greedy, I've always found, is a good way to get over your head and run into something you can't handle. And I've got a job to do, so let's go ahead and do that. What time is it? Alright, so it's going to be late at night going back into Wayrest. But that's fine. We'll find an inn if the temple's closed. Sleep it off. hopefully do not get attacked at night. So let's go ahead and save. Oh, and the horse that won't shut up. My horse is just so enthusiastic. I had to go and buy the enthusiastic horse. I think this is what I get for buying a horse at a discount store. They just won't shut the hell up. Yes, I know. You're a horse. We get it. You make coconut sounds with your feet, although, you know, horses don't actually do that in real life. But we've come to expect it. Okay, here's an inn we can go to. And let's talk to the innkeeper. Let's have some mead. Woo, let's get drunk. I've had a long, hard day of, you know, exploring a dungeon. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and rest for... You know, this might be a good time. Let's see if I can find a room to go into. No, I don't want to do that just yet. Are there bigger rooms in here? Well, this will just have to do. A good time to practice some spells, I think. Let's cast this. One way to level up your spells is just to keep casting them. And we'll go ahead and go in until fully healed. And not quite ready. I don't think the temple's open just yet, so... Alright. Cast some more spells and damage the walls. Yeah, how are you, Sprugs? You sound like you've had a pretty stressful day if you think I'm calming. Well... Well, I'll just say, do whatever you want, Sprogs, as long as you keep watching my stream. Okay, so going back to the temple so I can get this person back to where he needs to go. Alright, actually, is there a healer here? Okay, let's see if I have any diseases. Okay, I got no diseases on me. That's good. So Wayrest might not be the best place to go shopping. I got the feeling that the... Wow. That is impressive. I'm beginning to think the royal families run the the economy into the ground, considering the condition of all the shops that are in here. Oh look, they even got a mini maze and everything. Let's see, ingredients, closing miscellaneous, okay. I know there's more junk on me than that, so... By the way, Spogs, Hellhound, I'm on John's Discord servers, so if you want to join me on there, you can. Okay, actually, let's go back. Let's see if there's any pawn shops nearby so I can sell the rest of this stuff. Alright, south map. Southwest, keep going, okay. On my map. Let's see, so... This might actually have something I want to buy in it. Let's find out. First things first, let's sell all the junk that I gotta get rid of. Like these really heavy statues that I was carrying around. No, that's just an iron bow. That's not anything fancy, unfortunately. Oh, I got a bunch of junk still. Thought I sold all that off. And no other shelves over here. Pity. Oh well. Starting to think maybe I should travel to another town in Wayrest, because this one doesn't have what I'm looking for, really. And how much am I carrying? Okay, so not too terribly burdened. I'm just surprised Wayrest isn't as big as it should be. Let's find out if there's any other towns around here I might want to travel to. Shall we? Alright, I'm in Wayrest. There's Merwick Hollow. Pinwood Dairy. For some reason, I kind of like the... Let's go to East Tail. Let's see what that's like. Well, if this is a small town, we'll probably reload. Nope, it's a bigger city. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got here in town of East Tail. Okay, they don't have much... Oh, okay, they got some weaponsmiths. Okay, that's good. Of course, I should ask for the directions. West. The way you do this is you keep asking them until they actually give it to you on your map. So, but that's the extent of what NPCs, like I said, can do. They're kind of just a one-shop travel guide. Previous list. And while we're at it, let's check out the general stores, see if there's anything good there. Okay. And I also like to check out the pawn shops in these areas. Except there isn't a pawn shop in this area. Okay. Well, that generally makes it harder to sell things, but okay. There's no pawn shop, but... Let's find out if there's anything useful in this area. Oh, there's a... Okay, this has got some skillfully crafted, so this might be promising for gear. Nope, nothing there. Are those elven boots, or... Not that it matters, because I actually have better boots than elven boots, now that I think about it. I have mithril boots. They're better. And I just completely passed it. Wait, how big is this place? Okay. So I'm just in the southern area. And you can see this looks pretty much exactly like the last town, except no castle. Or no huge palace. It's just got a huge, small little fortress right there. Castle for probably the regional governor. But that's about it. Oh, okay. This has got a good, might have a good selection of stuff then. This is one of those higher, fancier shops. Usually that means they have good quality gear. I feel like playing the Monty Python theme in the background while I'm riding on a horse. Or I mean the Holy Grail theme. Alright, let's see what this town's got. Alright, so adequate stuff. I wonder how, Alright, the Claymore is still brand new, so that's good, so it doesn't need repairs. And even adequate construction stuff might have something good in it at this level. Might. Certainly seeing a lot of dwarven stuff in here. Alright, that's steel, so that's not going to help me. Sorry if I'm getting a little quiet, folks. I'm probably getting a little tired. I mean, it is past midnight, so... But I think I'm going to stream for at least 30 more minutes. I'm going to get a 2-hour stream out of here. Let's check out these general stores and see if they have anything on them. Okay, that's a trash store. I don't really need to go there. Skillfully crafted, so... Not the highest level, but it's a pretty decent level of gear that this person might have. Let's see, I am going to get on my horse. You know what, I am not going to get on my horse because the damn thing won't shut up. Let's see, bargain weaponry, I've already been into 2 of the places. I think there's another armory around here somewhere. Okay, so near this temple there's another one. Oh, that's right, I was already in there. Okay. Well, we'll go down here real quick, and I think I'm going to go pay a visit to their temple. That's a bookstore. And I overshot it. Alright. This is what happens when all this shit looks the same. It's kind of hard to find your bearings sometimes. Alright, that's a junk store too. A lot of junk stores in Wayrest. I'm starting to think that this royal family is running this kingdom into the ground. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the nearest temple. Let's see if we can do another temple quest. And there's the Mages Guild. Might come back to them later. Yeah, let's see. Always a good idea to save before I jump into a quest, so you never know what I'm going to get involved in. Alright, let's see. House over in Luxury Borough is being hunted by some sort of undead. We need someone to exercise the spirit. Are you up to it? It pays 133 gold pieces. Yeah, sure, why not? Blame me for saving your skin. The place is called Ashley's Residence. It's in Longsley Borough. 13 days. We send somebody else to do. Okay. I think it was called. What was it called? Longs. You guys remember what how that was spelled? Okay. Let's see. Longley Borough. Alright, it's spelled with that weird spelling that they have for borough. Alright, Longley Borough. Or borough, or whatever. Okay, travel there. Ugh. This might be another good place to shop. But first things, well, maybe not. First things first, let's get our job done. And this person has no clue. Well, to be fair, all the houses do look the same. It's a city, so he may not know where this place is at. Alright, Ashley Residence. Alright, this looks like the place. Oh, that takes care of that. So not much in the way of supplies in this town. Oh, but the good news is this is a pretty swanky joint for swanky pawn shop, so maybe we'll find something I need. I should also check that thing and see what that was. Actually, hold on. Let me see what this is. Okay, so adequate construction. Again. That doesn't mean there's nothing good in it. But not adequate enough for my taste. So, let's go ahead and teleport back to my town, the town that I was in. Is all this? Wow, I really should deposit these letters of credit. I don't know why they gave me so many separate letters of credit. And the bank's usually up here someplace. I recognize that little clump of shops, so... Usually there's a bank amongst them. what I was doing with so many letters of credit. And we'll go ahead and deposit the rest of this gold. And we'll draw a 10,000 letter of credit again. So there we go. Bring down to 43. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to go over to the Mages Guild. Have this thing identified and maybe do a quest for the Mages Guild, so... Although I may spend some time in the Fighters Guild just to recoup my, let's see, the Mages Guild is right up here, if I remember correctly. So I have to go west. No, I mean east. I have to tell my east from my west, that might help. Oh, they got a nice Mages Guild in here. There's a Danger Summoner. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. Teleporter. Outside. Oh, I don't think I've ever been outside of the Mages Guild. Nice space. Gonna have barbecues up here. Okay, here we are. Identify. Let's find out what this is. Yeah, I know it's unknown. I want to find out what it is. Cast when used. Shield. Okay, that could be useful. Let's see if they'll give me a quick job I could do right here. No, that's not it. There's a couple of quick jobs I could do there where I could either guard somebody who's in the guild from assassins, or guard something inside the guild from thieves. So it's a good way to earn some quick loot too. So pretty quick and dirty job. No, I don't want to do that just yet. Okay, so rampage. Okay, no, not yet. I just have to figure out which one it is. Okay, this is it right here. So what I do, and I can get a strapless dress out of this. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing it. Let's loiter for a while, loiter for about an hour, and the assassins will end up showing up like that. And there's usually they come in threes, so. Let's see what stuff they had on them. Oh, here we are, Dwarven Helm. Yeah, I'll wear that. Of course, now I'm starting to get hodgepodge of different colored armors, but that's okay. It's all part of the game. Alright, so it'd be nice if I could just remove the bodies that don't have any treasure on them. And I loiter for a couple more hours. And boom, test, you know, job done. Pretty dirty and easy and profitable quest. Oh, and I just got promoted too. Nice. Now, for some strange reason, they don't tell me what this is. They don't identify it for me when they give it to me, so you'd think they would do that. Okay, cast when held. That is not going to help me too much. Alright, so actually, let's go to a trainer. Is this a trainer? No, that's a smell maker.